Okay. Roleplayer. Full immersion. FMV. All right. Games and demos. We're updating. We're going there. This just sounds like we probably are. We probably are. It was in Russian. Like all of the screen caps were in Russian, and I was like, is it gonna be only in Russian? But it says that it's also in English. So I have no idea. We're gonna just try it. I've been lurking since my walk earlier and trying to unlock Isaac stuff. Yes! Let's see if it's actually not in Russian, because if it's in Russian, I'm not gonna be able to read it. Steam literally said it could be in English language. English. Subtitles, yes. Back. About. How was filmed the pilot episode? Oh no, this is gonna be really janky English, probably. So let's enter our laboratory. New secret. Yes, but we still have to settle in. They said it was supposed to be this cold. But I didn't think it would be this cold. That's how I feel every time I wear a jacket. Why do you want to do that? Last time we had problems, it really helped me out. I always carry this thing with me. A ham radio? It looks like a ham radio. Look at this computer. Look at this photograph. What are you typing? Save the film. Turn it off. Record number 3, July 27th, 2000. This guy looks like Alan Partridge. I don't understand anything here. Is a sense that this is not the right lab. I get that. The hardware here doesn't fit my needs at all. It's not clear how I get this kind of power. I checked on the other end of the cable, and there's practically nothing. It's all very strange. I have to try to contact the facility. I like the fact they didn't actually keep the subtitles in the box. They're like, the box is iffy. Entry number 5, August 5th, 2000. The idea of signing up to build and open a covert lab was great. Did you do that on Craigslist? This guy looks like Baron Zemo. It would just be the perfect power supply for my device. Even when the rig isn't fully assembled yet, I'll be putting my video on a separate cassette. And soon I'll prove to those old turkeys that parallel worlds are as real as balls. They're as real as balls? What? They're as real as balls. One day you wake up and it's as real as bald, man. Quick shape someone's personality. You only had Google Translate, didn't you? Seagull, this is not War Games. We finished War Games. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was more of a movie than a game. But we're playing another FMV that may also be similar called Roleplayer Full Immersion. It came out, I think, today or yesterday on Steam, and it's free to play. And it was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. London, hi. It's FMV day. Oh, the computer needs Win98, so you can have a second graphic card and a monitor. Okay, we gotta go before this gets as real as bald. I assembled a prototype device in Kiev and disguised as that. When I hook it up to the device, the string theory will play with fresh colors. It smells like Nobel Prize. That's what I do. I'm like, oh, that's my favorite Febreze. Entry number 5, August 5th, 2000. I get the Febreze that smells like Nobel Prize. I'm like, Nobel Prize? Behind the scenes, as long as there's film on the first cassette, I'll show you that very thing. Okay, here they will conduct experiments. The effects of radiation on the body. Construction is still in process. Basically that they're doing these experiments in this lab. I have more than enough power to conduct my experiments, and I hope I will be able to conduct my experiments here. In about a month, we will be able to run it again. Entry number I5 on September 2nd. I suspect that Vladimir Nikolaevich is not who he says he is. Like, that is a very Russian name. They were like, we're gonna call him Russian McRushington. Smells real as balls. Nope, that's, is that balls? No, that's Nobel Prize. Oh, we're just getting a crash course on how Google Translate handles a Russian. I, as an idiot, no, that's just me. I like his, like, I like the fact he's wearing, like, a zip-up hoodie with his lab coat on. like, I might go for a run later. So I'm going to keep this on. And I'm going to put my lab coat over it. It's Friday. Casual Friday. Okay. He's fulfilling some other mission. They don't correlate with our environment at all. Okay. I'll try to change his data or twist it. I'll see what comes out of it. Okay. I'm really fascinated. Like, I love alternate world shit. Are we gonna actually do like a parallel world game? Because I'm gonna be here for it. I'm gonna be living. So I've decided to become part of the Blue Man group. What about the power grid? I'll decide by tonight. Why is the camera on? Well, I saw this thing called War Games, and they have their cameras on all the time. So I thought I'd try it. Recording number I-5 of September 10th, 2000. I don't understand anything. Me either. The data somehow doesn't add up. It's as if they are intentionally distorted. It's a mess. I couldn't have been so wrong in my math. It looks like he has his tag on his lab. It did seem like an Adidas tracksuit. Twist the data. What is it? You gotta bop it, the data. You gotta bop it, twist it, smack it, turn it, pull it. Look how it's shorted. It's hot. Ooh, I want to be as hot as that. Was it full power? No, about 90%. We'll have to repair it. You can't get it anywhere here. No? Entry number 30. It is now October 25th, 2000. I found out after all that Vladimir Nikolaevich really isn't who he says he is. He kept his record, his video log, in this lab. Oh wow, he's using VHS in 2000? I guess that was kind of the beginning of the transfer. I looked at some of his recordings. What he's doing is wrong. You don't want to do that kind of experiment here. It's very dangerous. I'll have to report it to the management anyway. I'll have to report it, but I'll try to discuss it with him first. Wait, the Blue Man, it wasn't Breaking Blue Man Group? Maybe there's some things I don't understand, or maybe I haven't been briefed on all the work. I will try to talk to him. Entry number 32 of November 5th, 2000 year. It's Evgeny Alexandrovich. He purposely distorted the data. I looked at the numbers he put in the system. It is totally different from the figures I gave him. It seems to me that he is guessing something. I mean, that's me with math. Most of the time, I'm like, but maybe 5. Put a 5 down. I have no idea, Spambot. Soon the main team of researchers will arrive and my plan will fail. Well, then maybe you should get new researchers. I don't...
11
November 2nd, 2000? Maybe that's supposed to be Roman numerals. Entry number 37 all set, so instead of I-5, it's 1-5? It was enough to enter the correct data into the systems, and my theory is confirmed, and everything is ready for launch. It's supposed to be like an RPG game. I will now launch the device to test power. I think this is all exposition. This day will go down in history. Well, we all remember it. It's just a long-winded ad for Adidas tracksuits and how they fit under lab coats. They're planning to open a portal, I think, into other worlds, Law. Not like hijacking anything. I don't think they're trying to steal anything or do anything like that. It's working. They're working in a lab to try and find if the string theory works, basically. If basically string theory, the idea that like there's multiple universes and they're all tautly pulled, like strings vibrating. I was watching your tape. Oh, thanks. I put it on YouTube. Did you like, comment, and subscribe? Silvanov? Who the fuck is Silvanov? Evgeny Alexandrovich, wait. I need to turn off the device urgently. Who says their whole name every single time to their coworker? Jason Alexander, please! Taking his shirt off. Oh my god, I still remember that to this day. That went in the old spank bank.
Запись номер 50. Юбилейная.
Entry number 50, the anniversary, and possibly the last one. Food and supplies are running out. Today is December 12th, 2000, but it's not exact. How's it not exact? The device covers a range of about 30 kilometers. Portals open spontaneously. Sometimes a completely different world appears behind a familiar door. Oh man, is it like fucking Silent Hill? Where holes open and it can take you to other areas? That day, Evgeny ran to the generator room to turn off the installation, de-energize it, but the lock was jammed. The installation is still running. So this is like a portal. I don't know what's wrong with it. I found this recently, right outside the entrance to the lab. It's obviously not from our time, totally new. I don't know who it might belong to. He's been sciencing Cabeza, not sleeping. Goodbye. Long ass intro. London, we are like getting the exposition of gods. Yeah, I think it's 11. I was reading it wrong previously. Now we're gonna watch a news broadcast. Morning, the information desk of the OTR television channel continuing its work in the studio. Last night, Ukraine launched a large-scale operation in the Chernobyl zone. Wait, isn't it Chernobyl? Its goal is the total blockade of yesterday's accident zone and the evacuation of... Oh, shit. It was agreed to evacuate up to 10 villages and create a buffer zone 3 kilometers wide. By this time, the Ukrainian military have blocked all roads and set up to 20 checkpoints. According to eyewitnesses, everything is organized and the evacuation is almost complete, says Nikola Tolstoy. More than 80 vehicles and about 3,000 military servicemen are brought into the disaster zone. Are they saying Chernobyl was a scientific experiment to open portals? Nearby populated areas are setting up temporary checkpoints. Now, the primary task is to cordon off the source of the disaster and find out how dangerous the consequences could be. It is known that the epicenter of the disaster is located in the city of Chernobyl in the territory of the Research Institute of Radiation and Ecology. Incidents as loss of consciousness, headaches, and temporary loss of hearing were recorded simultaneously in many cities in Ukraine, Belarus, and western regions of the Russian Federation. The first confirmed casualty is also known. 1 policeman was killed and 2 were injured. According to the survivors, their car suddenly caught fire while driving. It occurred in the village of Priborsk. Experts say the car could not catch fire on its own under any conditions. Are you sure? Fords do that sometimes. There is still unconfirmed confirmation about strange creatures and weather patterns which began to appear after the accident from the accident site. We remind everyone yesterday in Chernobyl exclusion zone there was a strong electromagnetic burst, communication with all institutions and villages, a radius of 30 to 40 kilometers from it, which is almost twice as much as the exclusion zone itself. There's also no communication with the Chernobyl nuclear power plant itself. A helicopter and a group of specialists from Kiev have been sent there. Were you able to see news? At the present moment, there is no information about the personnel and security of the plant. We are following this. Oh man, is that the whole fucking intro? That was literally the whole intro. I get the feeling at some point this is going to turn into a creepypasta Russian sleep experiment. I feel like it's already turning into that. It kind of looks like a CB radio, not a ham radio. Originally, I thought it was a ham, but yeah, it looks like they're carrying around a CB radio to talk to people. Damn, they're like zooming in. This is like the beginning of one of those A&E shows about ghosts. They're like, but just soon you'll find, and they just like zoom in really fast. They're from grade school. Russian Cyrillic is somewhat similar. That's so cool. I always wanted to learn Russian, but I never got around to it. I've been trying to learn Spanish recently, but the Duolingo app scares me. I literally just got back on it, and within a day, the Duolingo owl was yelling at me, so... I'm a little confused. So, like, I think that Chernobyl happens, right? And this is the fallout, but the fallout also opened up these portals, and they're trying to connect that to the scientific experiment is basically what's going on. Looks like an old multimeter. Can I do anything yet? No? Oh shit, here we go. Could be an oscilloscope, honestly. Yeah, you're right, since it's a lab as well. Duolingo's that's the thing. I'm like, there are enough people disappointed in with me. I don't want an owl also disappointed in me. Who am I disappointed in? Who? You. It bothers me. I learned if you learn Latin, you can learn at least you can learn most of the Romance languages. Because a lot of them have similarities with that. But like the Latin wouldn't really help with it's some things like Japanese and Chinese you wouldn't really be able to learn from that, but the Romance languages have roots in Latin. Which you can particularly see with like words like amo, like love. You can see that in other languages a lot. Damn, that took a long ass time! Was I supposed to help? Was there anything I could do? He took a long time to get up. That's me waking up. Waking up on a Monday. Yeah, you look around. You check yourself. Like, why am I wearing this ugly orange sweater? Did I shop at Old Navy today? Check your pockets. See if their phone's in there. See if Duolingo's disappointed in you. I know it's a possible nuclear fallout, but you've lost the top 10 winning streak that you were on. Does Duolingo really think I care about that? Does Duolingo really think I care about being in like the top 10 league of Duolingo? No. I just want to learn Spanish. I don't really care to be the best Spanish speaker on Duolingo. I just want to be able to speak with people. Oh shit, here we go again. I can't really do anything yet. Why is my breath green? A few times while LARPing. I've woken up drunk like this before. Why am I on the floor? Oh, go straight. I didn't see anything over to the right. At least with Japanese, if you learn some kanji, you could guess what some of the Chinese might be, just couldn't speak it. Somewhat new iPhone. This is just an excuse to get the latest iPhone. iPhone 8. It looks like pennies on the ground, almost. What does TE stand for? Are we going in there? Are we fine? Are we blacking out? I really thought there was going to be a option to go into the bunker, and I was going to be like, yeah, do it. Live your best life. Nearly every negation starts with an N sound, like across the board. Oh, I'm thinking about my ex! That's how I feel sometimes when I remember the people that I've dated in my lifetime. I'm like, oh! Oh yeah, one of those games. London. Nitro Enthusiasm. Of course, tomorrow's gonna be Nancy Drew Sunday, because that's what we do. But next Thursday, we're gonna have a big April Fool's Day. We're gonna be watching Recipe for Seduction, the KFC movie, together. And then we're gonna be playing Doom. And then we've got a few FMVs that are legit FMVs that have come out this and last week. More villain need to have iPhones just to piss people off. Isn't there a theory that almost you can tell who a villain is in a show because they have iPhones? Or is it the opposite? Can I go to the body? Am I allowed to go to the body, or are we just like chilling? Is this just, yeah, go to the left. Go to that body. I will question the idea, but if we have to watch that 25-minute long intro, I will also question it, Spambot.
Hey!
Hey, are you dead? Hello? Doom, which year? The first.
Глухой, что ли?
2016? I think was when it came out. We're gonna be playing Doom CA. It's gonna be a joke day. Just FYI, there's gonna be some stuff. Oh shit! We should not be here. We should not be here. You should go back. You should go back. Don't keep going in! Do you have a Geiger counter on you? Ah, look at his eyeballs! No! Don't stay here. Go! Oh no, just oh god, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. I shouldn't have gone to the body. I should not have gone to the body. And if you were gonna go to the body, maybe you should have... Oh, I died. I died. I died. I'm pretty sure that says I'm dead. Or I got... Wait, I don't know. Oh god, did we have to watch him get up for 50 years again? Can I skip? I'm so sorry, everyone! I'm so sorry! Damn, you got a strong-ass computer if you can run Doom. It's not the best computer, but it does it well. It does what it can do. I mostly have trouble, it's having trouble running capture cards and also my DSLR camera and stuff because it's not quite strong enough for that shit. We're working through that. But yeah, no, it's a good computer. Try to do the streaming thing professionally. Last word could have been radiation. That's what I'm thinking it probably was. Nancy always plays me. Doom or Dune? Doom, D-O-O-M, not Kyle McLaughlin. Rukuwa, hi. Apparently I don't get motion sick easily then. It was just super liminal because I'm not really motion sick, but yeah, if you if you have lots of motion sickness, this might not be the best for you. We're gonna try to see if I can play a little bit longer. But if it's gonna take a while, if we die and then it takes 40 years to get back to where we were, we might not play it for too much longer. I played the 90s Doom when I was younger, but I haven't played the newer ones, so we're gonna start with the first. Never just have better graphics. Well, I know I don't want to play the original Doom. It's a thing. Trust me. We need Mick Gordon's soundtrack for it. These Fallout graphics are awesome. Fallout 4 is not what I remember. I'm gonna go straight because I feel like going straight was correct. But I'm not going to go towards the dead body. I'm not going to go towards the dead body once more. To go straight. Hi, Ruko, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Every death you have to watch the intro again. Apparently. Apparently you have to watch him get up. At least we don't have to watch the film. That's something. I don't see a skip, though. Sadly, no zombies. Yeah, it was like 5 years ago. Here's the thing, right? I played a little bit on... I played like the first Doom, a couple minutes of it. But at the time, it was just... It wasn't a good stream game experience. I don't know if we'll be finishing Doom. I know we're just gonna play it for sure for a little bit on the first. Dying due to a single wrong choice and then rewatching a long scene. I'm wondering if there are any checkpoints in it. Or if it's all just like you make a choice, you die, you have to go back. I need to sit down. Have you been standing watching my stream this whole time? Groundhog Day. Yes, I'm actually Bill Murray. We haven't seen his face, so it's possible. Because there was less platform jumping. See, I wanted to play Doom Eternal, and I originally was gonna do Doom CA with Doom Eternal, but then I was like, well, I haven't really played the first Doom, and I don't know if there's enough story elements between the two that it would matter. I'm glad you're good, Rugula. They make it pretty awesome. My current favorite is Project Brutality. It's insanity. I'll have to do it. Oh no, I think you made the same choice as last time. I think we're okay as long as I don't go towards the body. If I'm wrong, I will straight up apologize to you all. But I think we're okay as long as I don't go towards the body. If I avoid the body, I think we'll be fine. So I went to the body. And I'm instead gonna go straight this time. Just walking for days. Walking simulator. What is dihydrogen monoxide? I am not sure off the top of my head, if I'm being perfectly honest. It sounds vaguely familiar, and I feel like I should know it. Oh, it's gonna bother me now. Oh, it's literally just water. That's why. I remember that now. There was a whole thing where dihydrogen monoxide, people were calling water dihydrogen monoxide, and it was a parody. I was like, I don't think it's a real thing. Like, I thought it was some... I remember it as being like a meme that went around. That is a throwback. That's literally H2O. You picked that flashlight up. I think we're gonna be alive this time. Best Doom is the mod that ID's owner ended up killing. Looked good as hell, adding real 3D to most of the old. I mean, good as hell is also a great pun for Doom. Starts weird from where Doom's 26 ends. Wait, so it starts weird, so it doesn't really... They don't connect, or it just... It starts off oddly. Look at all this trash. This is on the next episode of Hoarders. Might mean spring. What is wrong with him? He's actually... Do you remember X-Files? Did any of you watch X-Files where Mulder would literally dip his hand in literally anything and like taste it and smell it? And I was like, Mulder, what the hell are you doing? You don't know what that is. Put that down. I was like Mulder's mom. This is a Spirit Halloween location. Hey, we found Fallout Cinderella. If we can find where this shoe belongs, we get a free husband. Where is this? What the hell is that? Oh, I don't think I should pick that up. Don't. Oh, no. Nothing to do. Don't do it. Don't take it. Don't. That's sparking. That seems weird. Don't pick that up. I'm not about that life. Literally, if we die... If you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh, Jesus God. Are there actually zombies in this? Are you serious? Why did that guy look like Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell? I also like abandoned buildings, actually. Less the ones that are just pits of zombies, but... Maybe we should have picked up the item. Oh, Jesus! Just book it, my dude! Oh, stand up! Oh, God damn it! How far back do I go? Do I literally have to start at the beginning? No! Okay, I refuse. I refuse. I will get this right. It looked like take the knife was blacked out. I didn't even know if I could do that. That's what confused me, but I think it was because it wasn't highlighted. Okay, we're fine. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. All right. Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. Just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them. Penn Teller did a signature collection to ban dihydrogen monoxide just to see how many people would sign it. Did anyone sign it? I'm assuming a lot probably did. And demonstrate against the release of H2O in nature. Everyone that had no idea about chemistry just went with it. Oh, that's sad. I don't understand why people wouldn't Google things if that was the case. The Dark Souls of FMV games. Yep. This is a one-off. You have to complete this game in one sitting. Did you give up on shaping Kelly's personality? No, we finished War Games, actually, Cheddar. We finished them. This is free to play, by the way. You can try to beat my time. You can try to beat my score. Can I skip? Oh my god. I found the secret tunnel! It's literally in the escapes. We're living our best life, fam! All right, we got this. It's literally in the escape. Okay. I can just hit escape, and then we can go skip current scene. Oh, thank you, Jesus. So this way we can try stuff faster now. Take an item. This looks like something you'd find at PetSmart. I was really short, actually, Cheddar. It's about the length of a movie, so I'd say you're looking at about 2 hours. You can play it on eco.com, eko.com. You can't find it on Steam anymore. Praise the Lord. Yeah, you can't. You can't take a knife because it's blacked out. So I was right. So, skip current scene. I'm curious how I get a knife. Because that was wrong, clearly. Maybe I shouldn't go straight. Go to the right. See what's over there. Because I can't take a knife. A skip movie button. We found it, though. Oh, thank God you can skip right. Google 94. I meant just look. I used to look stuff up all the time. This bird. Oh, this bird's gonna tell me nevermore. So if I got the knife from here, I can stab that zombie. But I can't stab the zombie unless I get this knife. So the only way to progress is through... Okay, we're on the right track now. This is a very strange PetSmart, and yet there's a bird, so... Am I not gonna... Just take all the things, read the paper for a little bit, have a sit down. Have a sit down. Don't drink that. You don't know what that is. I want to drink it. Actually, go ahead and drink it. Sure, why not? Life's short. I really like the fact his hoodie has thumb holes. It makes me super happy. Am I the only person that likes thumb holes in things? I have a bad habit of making thumb holes in like my hoodies and sweaters and stuff because I enjoy them. Oh, I feel like I'm not... That wasn't good for me. Take a knife. I'm about to have a knife day, you know? I feel that game elements just make this film worse. No! Spam bot. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? We've unlocked knife. We've unlocked the knife achievement. What is this? Just playing an FMV? Shooketh. Who would have thunk it? Who would have actually thought just playing FMVs? No. Seems weird. Seems sus. Hammy, how are you? So we played #Wargames earlier, which is by Sam Barlow. And now we're playing Roleplayer Full Immersion, which is a free-to-play Steam game. That's an FMV. I'm gonna skip. I'm pretty sure that nothing's gonna happen. I'm just so... I don't know if anything's gonna happen! Okay. I was like, is something gonna, like, pop out at me? And I'm not gonna get to see it because I skipped the current scene. We found out we can skip some scenes because we died a few times. I'm gonna take this because nothing bad happened by me taking it. Take an item. Wait, what the fuck? Can you only hold one thing at a time? You best not drop that knife or I will stab you. That ball is glow in the dark. I like that he poked it with the knife. Take a knife. Yeah, that's right. You stab him. I love thumb holes and I love bell sleeves. Yes! Both of those things. But he's not using them. Always, yeah, if you've got the thumb hole, use the thumb hole. Don't just like, take the knife back. What are you doing? Take the knife back. What are you doing? Take the knife back. I was working by the time it bubble crashed in 2000. Okay, are we running or what are we doing? What is the plan here? I wouldn't have even waited that long. Just go. Just book it. Book it through the forest. These are like the zombies in 28 Days Later. They're incredibly fast. I prefer my slow zombies. I did a thing, apparently. A thing's being done. Was that it? Did I beat it? Is this the credits? I don't know. I don't speak Russian. Are these the credits? Did I beat the game? I'm so confused what's happening. Oh no, I think that was just like the I think that was... Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't... Make sure it's dead. Double tap. Yeah, we just found this guy. He has trouble standing up. Seems like he had some vodka and also just a bad day. Just take your knife to work day. Welcome back, Red. We're playing Roleplayer Full Immersion. I don't know if we beat it or not. To be continued in the summer of 2021! They debated us! We just got debated! They were like, oh hey, we're gonna... Did it say it was a demo? Did it say it was a playable teaser and I just spaced? I was just like, huh? Like, I'm going to the Steam page. I'm literally going to the Steam page and seeing if I'm just an idiot. Hold up the phone. Hold up hold up everything. Okay. Release date March 14th, 2021. Roleplayer is an interactive movie game. You have to choose options and decide the fate of the main character. Our hero loves to play RPG games on the topic of technological disasters and post-apocalypse, but he wants more entourage and adrenaline. Okay. Here we go. Roleplayer is an interactive movie. Roleplayer is an interactive movie game. You have to choose options and decide the fate, blah, blah, blah. Rolovic's plot will transport you to a parallel universe where in the exclusion zone of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant will happen an accident. Moreover, you will have to choose how to act in this hazardous environment. Do not forget that at the very beginning of our story, you have no idea of your location. Our hero strangely transports from 2020 back to 2004. You will find out the rest, and most importantly, bullshit, I'll find out the rest. Original plot, deadly monsters, exciting locations, Chernobyl exclusion zone. Includes blood, battles, murders, corpses, swearing, and drinking alcohol. Oh my god. I should have warned you all that. A very short but cinematic game, which makes it really good. I feel like it's more of a playable teaser since there's more coming in 2021. And it doesn't feel like it ends. But it was fun. I enjoyed myself.